What's up, everybody? Welcome to a brand new review. Today's review, we're going to be reviewing Storm Collectibles Storm Arena line Baki Hama, and I'm really excited for this review because I've been looking into the figure and it's been looking really good. I mean, accessories, pricing, and looks and articulation, they all look phenomenal. So I'm going to be reviewing him, seeing if he does live up to hype. And yeah, hope y'all enjoy. Let's go jump right into the packaging. Okay, starting off with the packaging, I really like this packaging. I think it's really cool. It has like the arena back thing, and then if you look closely, you can see people, kind of blurry. You could also see the people in the back, and then the arena thing, which I will get into because that actually is a pretty cool feature that it comes with. And no, my thing did not come damaged. I actually did this to him when I was unboxing it with the knife, as you saw in the video, my shorts, and I kind of stabbed it a little bit, but it's fine. That definitely wasn't from the shipping. But nice promo image right here, Baki Hama. I really like this as well. I think this is better than most SH figure art, because let me put it in comparison. This is the Toji SH figure art, and this is obviously a really pretty, I really like this packaging, but it's kind of like, it cuts off, like, see, like his legs here. It's kind of like a little bit like, it's kind of like, I don't know how to really explain it, but it's just, I don't know. It feels small and not very welcoming, but this does, because it's really cool. I like how you can see him and then all the poses around, which this feels kind of a lot better. But yeah, it doesn't go over his accessories like Toji, but I still think this is really cool for the back. Anyways, here's the other side of the box. That's him like getting like ready pose, and then here is the top of the box. Son of Orge, Baki Hama. Son of Org, my bad. And then the bottom, nothing really special, just ages 17 and up, which I probably shouldn't have this figure because I'm not 17 and up. So, well, let's just jump right into the figure. Looking at his tray of accessories, it's pretty good for its price. I got it for $30 including tax, $25 like regularly, but he comes with a pretty much decent stuff for what he comes with, his price. He comes with a clip for the stand, which I'll be going over how to work the stand because it might be a little bit different from what you get. Shows his hands right here, like kind of more clenching. Actually, I'll just save that for accessories. But yeah, I think it's laid out really good. Also, I did take it out, but this was packaged right here, and oh, well, yeah, it just fell, but yeah, this is just basically another clip and then the base for the stand. So let's jump right into accessories. Here is his accessories all laid out, and yeah, let's just jump into what his hands are, basically. So 2 fisted hands, 2 like holding something hands, could be like holding a water bottle or something. He comes with like another clenching hands, but more like it could be wrestling or like getting ready stance, or more like kind of defeated stance, cause like it could be twitching or something. And then he has one extra face sculpt, and this face sculpt is goofy as heck. Just he's yelling practically crooked. I mean, his eyes are squinted, but I know I have seen the show. This is, and read some of the manga. This is how indeed he yells, but it's just kind of goofy. But yeah. Then he comes with his stand. It's just a clear clip. But how you put it on him is just you put him on like that first, and then you put him on like right in there, and then I'll like squeeze, and then boom. It's actually a really strong stand, and you could like go pretty high with it too. I think it's actually a really good stand. Turn it, and then go up and down. Definitely a really good stand. And then also, he does come with a black clip. It's metal. I don't really think I'll ever use this because the clear obviously is better because it's kind of more harder to notice. But yeah, I don't really know why they included this, but I guess it is pretty nice. And that's it for accessories. Or is it? I wouldn't really count this as an accessory, but let's go back to when we were looking at the packaging. As you could see the back right there, and you could actually take that out. So let me take it out for you. And just like that, you could take it out. It is sort of like the Spider-Man background. Of course, this isn't like a real accessory, but I think they knew what they were doing when they included this, because you could just put it right back there, and then he could be like, I don't think he could fight. It is pretty small. It isn't that big, but he could definitely do a pose basically in there, and maybe for like a background if you do tour photography, or like any sort of like, you could use this for a wallpaper too. But yeah, and then he comes with that. Overall, for its price, I think he comes with more than enough. I feel like this stand was even extra to come with. I think it does come with this stand does come with every Storm Arena line. This is my first Storm Arena, so I'm not quite sure, but it is definitely, I think it is pretty good for its price range for 30 bucks. It's cheaper than an SH figure. But now let's go into articulation. Okay, starting off with his head range, it is decent. He could look this far downwards, this far upwards. I think this is actually pretty good considering he kind of has like a shaggy mullet. So I think this is actually pretty good for head range. He gets nice movement on the neck too. Then his arms could go this far upwards. I'm pretty sure that is single jointed elbows, but that's okay. He does have, can you focus, camera? Oh my gosh, my camera, it's kind of buns. I guess it is my phone, not really a camera, but yeah, single jointed elbows, and then wrists is pretty good. I also want to point out that this is a very strong wrist peg, so it is not gonna pop off, but yeah, or break. And then for his butterfly joint, he actually has really good motion too. He could go this far forwards, and then he could go this far backwards. It's pretty decent. It's not that bad. But, and then his ab crunch is kind of limited, but he has that much forward on ab crunch, this far forward with the back of ab crunch. And then you see this little cutout piece. This actually helps the ab crunch, as you can see. Oh, accidentally popped off the head. Forward is probably better with that, and then backwards is way better with that. So this piece does help it out a lot, but it could also, the really nice side to side to movement, it's really soft. And then the waist, same thing. So now let's get into the legs, because the legs kind of really stood out to me, because they could go through the splits with ease, and then you could do like a high kick like that, and they could kind of do a full 360 actually. I don't really know what that helps with. This could pop if you want to make them taller, but it will get some gappage right there. But if you don't mind it, I guess. But I think this figure is perfect size, which we will go on about later. And then he has actually really good knee range, considering how his calves and, thighs are huge. But he does have a thigh swivel. Oh yeah, he does have a thigh swivel for his arms, just my bad. And then he go this far forwards, and then this far backwards. And then actually, if you pop this down a little bit, it could go this far forward, and then he could go that far backwards. So I think it helps a little bit, not that much, but a little bit. And then he has good ankle rocker movement, and then of course the toe joint. Overall, this figure's articulation is really, really good. I think this is one of the best figure articulation, one of the best figures that have the best figure in my collection that has the best articulation. I don't think that makes really much sense. The only thing is, ab crunch, a little limited, and then the butterfly joint is going back is not very good. You probably want to see how it scales because it is a 1/12 scale figure. And, so I'll get some figures to scale it next to. This is him next to the Stand Raised on Earth SH Figure Arts Goku. This is him next to High School Gojo. Note here, guys, I was just trying to get Spider-Man so he could scale next to Baki, and Doji ruined everything again. This is him next to Gamerverse Spider-Man. Lastly, here he is next to Romance Don Luffy. Overall, this is a really, really good figure. In terms of pricing, articulation, scaling, and accessories and looks, this figure just really has it all. Definitely will be buying more Storm Arenas, probably even Storm Collectibles, because their action figures are actually like really, really good. No complaints. I think this might even be the best figure in my collection. So if you want one, go check out Big Bad Toy Store. They still have some in stock, and I think you should definitely get one for its price too. It's not even overpriced. It's perfectly priced. I also want to thank Big Bad Toy Store because they also gave me this sticker, which is pretty cool. 2026 has all the new 2026 figures, but I'm pretty sure the Marvel Legends Spider-Man is a bit old. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed the review, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Toy Store, please sponsor me.